What's up, guys? Welcome to Comics League Gaming, and what's up, Cameron? How you doing? So today we are continuing our playthrough of Justice League Heroes, and yeah, let's get to work. All right.
It takes more than this to rock my world.
So as we remember from last time, I am playing as Kendra Saunders. I think it's Kendra, and Helena Bertinelli. So let's do this. Let me. So how are you, Cameron? What is going on, people? I love how basically I can turn Hawkgirl into Black Canary. Oh, not bad there. That's right. Cover your ape ears. That's the problem with the game not giving you the option to play as other characters until later, because these characters then become a little under-leveled, let me put it to you that way. So it's like, ah god, this game just got a whole lot more difficult. Question about Hawker, which that's a good question. I would say Kendra, because she had the most like character development of the Hawk women, I guess. I don't know what the proper term is, but yeah, I kind of prefer Kendra. The funny thing is, I think they basically did what they normally do with the DCU and gave Kendra's personality to Shayera in the animated series. At least I think they did. That's a good question. Okay. Why is he walking in a circle? Dead. So let's go around. What other questions do you guys have? What massive queries are making your mind that you would like my answer as to why I like Kendra more? It's just, I think she has a better character arc as opposed to Shayera, and that's really it. Plus, they keep trying to pair Shayera with John. They're even kind of like establishing that they had a relationship in Green Lantern Corps, but still, I'm like, I'm not a big fan. Let's keep going. Let's...
Big apes.
There's a coin back here, a Justice League shield. And there's a Justice League shield here. Oh boy, it's an earthquake! Scream! Okay, now scream! Let the canary cry ring Ubscrube.
I'm impressed.
Okay, Red has leveled up. That helps. Is that Huntress? Yeah, so I'm playing as Hawkgirl and Huntress. Well, now I'm probably gonna change characters depending on. I think I had the lanterns in this one. Nope, I'm still playing as her. So it's Hawkgirl and Huntress is the ones that I play. Yes, crossbow, yeah, exactly. So it's Helena Bertinelli. Unfortunately, it would have been cool if the. Hey, what's up, Georgina? How far have you made on this game? I think I'm about 75% done. I want to say 75%. I'm not exactly sure where this is. All I do know is that I'm awaiting a current surprise because I ordered what's going to be our next game, and I'm hoping to be able to do a little preview of that today. I'm just waiting on some stuff to get lined up. Another question, which Huntress do you prefer? Like, there's been multiple Huntress. Oh, you mean Batman? You mean Helena Wayne or Helena Bertinelli? Bertinelli. I think she has a better story. As an Elseworlds character, I'm fine with Helena Wayne, but if it's in continuity, I kind of prefer Bertinelli. How about you guys? Which Huntress do you guys prefer? And Huntress has leveled up. Yay! That means this just got a little easier.
Bring it on, boys!
I've been hearing good things about Thunderbolts, which I'm very excited for. That movie actually looks pretty fun, pretty enjoyable. Where did I need? All right, so I guess I'll give you a tease on what I'm about. I think I'm almost done with this and Justice League Heroes. So, one of the games that I will be swapping in for this is something very interesting. But by Cameron says Bertinelli, but if Wayne were to be canon, I would have it where she trains under, yeah, her and gets her mom and gets her mantle. Yeah, that would work too. So the next game, I'm gonna give you guys a hint. I'm gonna see if you guys can actually guess what the next game is. It's gonna be a movie tie-in, and it is a Big 2 game. So let me put that. It's a Big 2 character. See if you guys can guess what the next game is gonna be. Again, it's a Big 2 comic book character. Changing characters now, or is it still those two? Ah, yeah! There you go! My babies! Yeah, she still has the geometry jutting out of her, but I don't care about that. I still love the costume. The robe is really good. Toga. Oh, yeah. This is the first I'm hearing of a new... No, it's not a new game. It's not a new game. It's a classic... It's a game that has existed for years. And it's one that I think a lot of fans forgot about, but it still exists. Give you a hint. It's based on a character in this game. Superman the movie game. Okay, you're getting warmer. Which movie?
They don't like my heat vision very much.
See if you can guess. Which movie?
Take the fight to them.
Change. Playing as lanterns this time. In Brightest Day. So we're doing hard traveling heroes in this one. I'm going ape hunting. Brainiac attacks? No. No. It's not the Brainiac attacks one.
You got it. Charge is almost used up. Out of power. Get the lead out. Now we're getting somewhere.
It is based on a movie, so there you go. You're almost there.
My ring's charged.
It's a movie game that doesn't get talked about enough. Superman Returns? Yes, Mac, that is correct. Superman Returns. I wanted to play that game for so long. I haven't played it in years. Plus, it's pretty much... What's cool about it? It is an open world Superman game. So so it's kind of like Spider-Man in a way, and you can it brings in some random crime and stuff, and you can fly at like hyper speed. It's really cool. You wouldn't expect a game based on Superman Returns to actually be that good.
Do these pants look like I have pockets?
No, I will say again, I wish that they could remaster this game because, come on, a Justice League game like this would be really cool. Like maybe fix the camera angle, give you the ability to like change heroes on the fly, no matter what. Or at least make a sequel to this where you can change heroes whenever you want and like have 4 instead of 2. You can still make it where you have to like unlock heroes, like you can unlock some via DLC, but some via just playing the game. Maybe there's a DLC where you can add in some villains like Grail.
Can't let these guys delay us. Head for the road.
Green Arrow has leveled up, hell yeah.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Let's get Hellboy leveled up.
Stop them at all costs. Move it or lose it, Nate.
This way. 9. moving. Going into here. Wait for the force field to be deactivated. See you later, Garatina. It's Grodd!
Too little, too late, Justice Leaguers. In a matter of moments, my revenge on Gorilla City will be complete.
Your journey towards the dark
refuse to
side
live under my rule.
Die at my
hand.
Alright, looks like we're fighting Grodd. Here we go.
The entire area.
This may have been the wrong team, but whatever, let's do this. We're committed.
And someone told me you were smart.
That seems to be working.
I don't care what happens after I destroy.
Hey, what's up, NJ? How you doing?
You're gonna regret that decision. Oh!
Oh, God. Ah! Canary cry, even though you're not Black Canary. I guess because it's like Hawk stuff, I guess that's why they went with like the scream for Black Canary. The scream for Hawk Girl, I mean. But Dinah would have been an interesting choice for this game, considering the fact that Oliver is a playable hero. You would think they would have Oliver Queen. Grodd defeated. Suck it. Deactivate security field. Alright.
Go, go, go!
Now to stop the earthquake machine. Oh no, it's making Brainiac true. Anyway, so how are you guys doing on this fine Thursday afternoon? At least on the eastern side. Instructions, game. What am I doing here? Am I destroying anything? What do I do? Let's see what's going on here, because there's supposed to be. This is going to what my like
Now we're getting
machine, what my compass tells me. Oh, I guess not. All right. Yeah, it is, thought it's a really fun game. It's a classic that doesn't get discussed enough, honestly, in my opinion. And that desperately does need a remaster. I would be totally in favor of them doing a remaster. Return to the Watchtower. Mission accomplished!
It's John.
Hey, Soupy.
Attention all personnel. I'm back at the Watchtower, and our defenses have been breached. Internal sensors are offline. I'll investigate it.
Oh no.
John?
Who could have attacked Martian Doomsday? Okay. Intelligent Doomsday. That's new.
First, we take out the last mothership.
Then Hera help whoever hurt Jean.
Have you been enjoying JLU coming the comics? The covers are, yes, it's been really good. Mark Waid is doing a solid job with it. Because here's the thing that they've been doing really well, and the reason why I like the iconography of Unlimited, because the superhero community actually feels like, for lack of a better term, united. Like it's like one like Justice Army. Kind of, and plus again, it's like Wonder Woman has been getting, at least in the Justice League book, Wonder Woman has been getting the emphasis she deserves because according to at least Wade, she is like the co-leader of the Justice League. And I'm like, okay, you're speaking my language. I gotta go back this way. Alright, here are the generators. Let's go this way. But yeah, definitely read those. And just basically read anything not written by Tom King. You should be good to go to get like an entertaining time. At least in my opinion. If they were to remaster this game, I would want them to put... Yeah, she should be. If they were to remaster this game, I would like it if they would have, like, for a move, the hitting the bracelets together move that the Snyderverse. The Trinity is the best in comics. Yeah, yes, it is. Not counting her daughter. We don't mean her daughter. We mean the actual Trinity. Which is why that name is so stupid. That's the other thing I would do. If I took over Wonder Woman, change her freaking name. Let's signal the watchtower.
This isn't the watchtower.
No, it isn't. It's an emergency bunker 12 miles away.
All right.
Part of my contingency plan.
Ah, there you go.
Which you are going to tell us about when?
When necessary.
Save the argument for later, boys.
The watchtower's been invaded by person or persons unknown.
Did you read
Obviously,
Absolute Wonder Woman?
Brainiac's been
Yeah, another
manufacturing
epic
all
and
these
beautiful issue. I
disasters
haven't yet. I
to
need
draw
to,
us away from
but
the headquarters.
everything I've been seeing of that just looks so awesome, and I really hope the book continues to do well as it 100% deserves to. I've seen nothing but good from that. I need to. It's in my to read box right now. All right, so what am I taking, guys? What am I taking? Do I do Superman and Wonder Woman again, or what's my team? And it's the one that's gonna shut down the Watchtower's like sentry guns. So who am I taking, guys? Hades learned the hard way he can't say. Yeah, exactly. All right, so who am I taking, guys? I could even take Batman. The only one I can't take is Martian Manhunter. So what's my first team? Because apparently I'm gonna have 3 teams. I can take anyone that's not. Oh, and I can change their costume too. Okay, dope. Do I change the Wonder Woman costume? I think it's time I change the Wonder Woman costume. I think I'm gonna go with. I'll go classic for Wonder Woman when I use her. But what characters should I throw out there as my team? Because I can even do like Wonder Woman, Zatanna, Batman, and Oliver Queen. Who do you guys think is a good option for a team? Particularly to take down the automated defenses. Give and do Flash. Fortunately, all the lanterns kind of feel the same. That's the one like downside on the lanterns. I love how the Wonder Woman and Zatanna. Okay, I can go with that. So that's team 1. Next, okay, so who's team 2? We can pick whoever we want for team 2. Now, do we do World's Finest? That's an option of what we can do. We can do World's Finest. We can do some more lanterns. We can do Superman, Aquaman. We could do Flash and maybe Kyle Rayner, or Flash and Hal Jordan because they're best buds. Who do you guys think for team 2? And this is the team that's going to rescue Martian Manhunter from the holding cells. Aquaman and Batman. That's a good one. I'll go with that. I'll do Batman's character. Alright, and done. And now, who is going to investigate the Hall of Justice and likely fight Doomsday? Because, yeah, it's going to be an intense fight to fight Doomsday. Who should I pick for that battle? What's my last team? This is going to be the one that fights Doomsday, so this is going to be a tough one. Do we recreate the death of Superman? What do we do? What do we do for my team to battle the Kryptonian monster known as Doomsday? Flash and Superman. That's a good one. I'll go with that. Superman, Flash. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. So now it's Wonder Woman. Alright, let's go.
Control room. We've got to shut down the Watchtower's defenses.
Some of the texture. So we'll go
Stronger than ever.
Prepare to die.
Oh, really? You have no idea how many people have said that.
Oh, Hera, that hurt! Careful, there may be more.
What other things I can buy? I'm pretty sure I have one. Minor clone. Okay, what's a major clone? Defense control. Let's see. What are we doing next? Alright, Batman and
You're
Aquaman.
with me. We're going to find Jean and break him out.
Batman! Where's that trigger? Where's that Joker?
Welcome, Justice League. We've come here to help you. Is this a bad time?
Doomsday clones. Vicious and careful.
I can fly like a bat. Martha!
Make a choice.
Aquaman's like, what? And then Batman's like, I saw that in a movie once. Don't tell Clark. Oh no, landmine. Ow. I'm allergic to landmines. Aquaman, keep that away from me. Otherwise I break out in lethal hives. That's a thing. It's an epidemic. Yeah. Yes, Batman is impervious to rockets because he's Batman.
We're making some headway.
Yeah. Evade. Bat punch. Bat punch. Bat palm. Tactical subduing. I will say, I really like the gray and blue, like, bat suit. Honestly, it's really grown on me. Particularly after, I've been playing a little bit of my off time some Arkham City with that suit, and it actually, surprisingly, it works really well as a costume for Batman. I see why it lasted for so long until after Crisis. I thought he had it after Crisis as well, if I'm remembering correctly, that he had a blue and gray suit. I think that was the Hush costume. No, the Hush costume is still the gray color. What are y'all's a favorite bat suit, by the way? It's pre-Momoa. And the best part about Absolute Wonder Woman is Cersei and Diana's unique mother-daughter dynamic, and how much they each. Yes, yes, that is 100% true. That is 100% true. That's the best part. Because again, I say this on Super Wonder Legacy. I say it on every time I talk about Absolute Wonder Woman. That concept should not work. It should not. Yet somehow they have like cracked the code, and that actually works really well. And again, it's like I was sold from issue 1. Yes, put her on the main Wonder Woman now. Yes, I was sold the minute that actually in issue 1, within like the first couple of pages after after Diana is given to Cersei, you see the cave starts to turn into more of a home, and I'm like, yes, because again, what they're doing is they're showing that even though these characters are in like vastly different origin stories than they normally would be, they still end up being the characters we know and love. And I'm like, I'm sorry, that is masterful writing if you can make that work. Masterful. And yes, if Kelly Thompson is the one to replace Tom King, you know what? I will not be very upset about that, because that is the, like, that would be the ultimate, like, oh my gosh. Then DC really knows what they're doing, because they're replacing someone whose Wonder Woman book has been in, like, the top 10 consistently since it launches. Now, the question is that just absolute hype? Because that's what I think DC is banking on, where it's like absolute hype and people are like really pumped about the Absolutes line. But I would argue it's because you have a crappy Wonder Woman series going right now that is precipitously dropping. Like, again, issue 19 dropped the series from 45 to 82. I'm sorry, that is embarrassing. Like, that is an utter failure of a series. You know what? At that point, Tom should be ashamed of himself, because he said he hopped on to tell people, oh yeah, Diana's awesome. And I'm like, you're making it the complete opposite, bro. Sorry, that's the way it's gonna work.
That it's not magic proof.
Is this a mine? Where's this one? Oh no. Disable stasis field. Oh no, I was so close! Ah! Stupid mines!
Now I'm feeling
Stay away! There you go, I got it. Oh my gosh. Woo! These are big clones. Interesting. Secure the area. Let's go. This console deactivate defense system.
I've shut down all power to the internal defense grid, but the defenses not wired into the computers might still be working.
Without computer control, they should be able to handle the traps that are left.
Alright. So what's next? Alright. Defenses should be shut down currently. Are they intelligent? Or are they going off of the... Is he being mind control like he was in the comics? How's that work? Good, no more landmines. Alright, Bat Boy. Let's do this. Rescue Martian Man. At least now hopefully there's no more guns. Batman hates guns. I'm a bad person. I love how you can tell which era of DC this game came out in, because Aquaman has the water hand, so his hand must have just gotten bitten off to try and save his baby, which really did not. what other questions do y'all have for me concerning the Absolute Universe, Absolute, just regular DC, sales standings, Superman, whatever you guys would like to know about, I will give you my best guesses and answers to all of your burning questions. Sean.
Hello.
Alright, so I gotta go find
No
a
need to
control
chop off your own
panel.
hand. Let us get you
doing a barrel roll. Alright, so secure this console. Oops, hit the wrong button. XB, A, B, A. There you go. Containment cells are open. Now to run to Martian Manhunter. We're coming, Jean! We're coming! He's gonna fight through a bunch of clones first. Don't worry, we won't abandon you.
I'm ready.
Keep going, have a smoke while you wait for us. Oh, smoking is probably a bad idea for a Martian.
Thank you, my friends. One of the Doomsday clones ambushed me. I never saw him coming, but I believe I would thereafter.
Alright. Jean has been saved. Oh, it's Brainiac.
I wish I had the time to make this encounter more intimate. But my work is at a critical stage. My attention and presence is required elsewhere. In the meantime,
Elsewhere? On
I
an
expect
else
you
world?
will be a bit preoccupied.
I don't know if you realize, but Cheetah has been removed in the recent jail reboot and is not shown to be part of the OG Legion regime, which wasn't even promoted in the main cover. I mean, she was put in the original thing. I do remember seeing Cheetah in like the tease for the event, so I don't know what's going on with that. That is interesting. Could be maybe her role in the story's done because it's not, because I think the main characters of the run are like Lags and Gron stuff, but it's an interesting point you bring up, NJ. I didn't know that.
I'll take it from you.
I forgot that Doomsday start talking. Yeah, I know. I really hate that when they make Doomsday like intelligence. I mean, in the comics when they did it, it was because Doomsday was being literally puppeted by Brainiac. But in this, I'm just like, I'm not a big fan of this. That's right, take my heat vision. You will not kill me and turn me into a 90s version of myself. Alright.
Yet another Doomsday clone?
Obviously, Brainiac made these flawed copies from the genetic material he stole from Star Labs.
Okay, so this was a clone of Doomsday. Alright, that makes sense.
Why bother attacking the watchtower?
I suspect it wasn't so much an attack as a robbery.
You are correct. He's stolen a mother box.
Who's a what?
A powerful
What about a father
computer
box?
so intelligent it's almost alive. I don't know if even Brainiac's smart enough to completely reprogram one, though.
Indeed. It appears to have left us a clue to its whereabouts.
It had to follow Brainiac's commands, but it deliberately leaked an easily traceable energy signature.
Why?
Because it's afraid of what Brainiac intends to use it for.
Found it. Brainiac teleported himself here.
Love what he's done with the place.
Thank you, Barry.
Sorry.
Or I think it's Barry.
Brainiac's
Actually, it might be
here,
Wally
but I can't
because
pinpoint
when
his
did this game
position.
come out? Let me see.
Same with my ring. Too much EM interference.
So we'll split
2006. So this is most likely Wally instead of Barry because Barry was dead. If I think. Let me see. Does it say- Yeah, it was Wally West. Wally
Stay
West.
alert. Our comlinks aren't going to have much range.
It says so
down
in the
here.
instruction book of the game.
Whichever of us finds Brainiac will likely be
I
on
miss
their own.
when games actually came with manuals. All right, select a team to explore Brainiac's headquarters. I think I'll pick this one. I'm gonna go with the good old-fashioned Super Wonder. Wait, hang on. What's the costume we can use? There are 2 Batman and Flash villains. They could have easily put the OG members of the Legion, who are major. Let's face it. Easy. Yeah. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. It's stupid. I'll give you that. It is really dumb, and I'm like, why not use them? I don't understand this. It's because again, it's like, Barry, you like what I picked? So I have Superman in the black suit.
Cover me!
And Wonder Woman in the biker suit. So they're both in like their 90s gear. Rescue. The Goliath assault spot. Nope. Nope. Just flying above the landmines. I'm not done with the landmines. I hate landmines. Oh no. Yeah.
Cover me! Pick something up. Let something go. I'm stronger than ever.
That's it. You have to leave something.
I love how Diana looks so graceful as she flies in this game.
I'm stronger than ever.
To pick something up, you have to let something go.
I'm stronger than ever.
That's it. You have to leave something.
To pick something up, you have to let something go.
So let's over there. And the thing is, NJ, DC is kind of stuck in this
You have to leave something.
vicious cycle, if you will, because they probably did with like 2 Batman villains, because Batman's villains are more well known than Wonder Woman's villains, and that is true. The problem is, if you don't expose people to Wonder Woman's villains, they still don't know them. And if they don't know them, then you're not going to put them in other books. But if you don't put them in other books, people won't know them. You see, this is the utter stupidity that DC has put in. And you know what's kind of funny? Dan DiDio basically hinted at this when he left DC. He said a problem that DC is running on, and the problem with like Rebirth, is because DC stopped taking risks. Because that's what the new 52 is. It was a risk. And arguably it worked out for them. But it's like if you took risks with like exposing more of Wonder Woman's world, maybe doing a sensation comic, for instance, I think that would actually work really well for them. But the problem is DCs are a bunch of wusses.
Cover me!
Meet my Mark 8 Guardian, one of my greatest creations.
We don't stop until we get Brainiac.
Let's kill it.
Slow us down.
Well, this is an easy boss battle. Is that it? Is that all that's in this room? Oh, okay. See ya!
Let's go.
Not to mention they always bitch about wanting them to take risks, but when they do, they yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Fans do that. They want them to take risks, but then when they take risks, the fans like, I don't like this, and I'm like, hey guys, that's the point of taking a risk. What are you talking about? That's the thing about some fans is that they go, I can't believe DC did this. Why would they do that? Why would they take this risk? To Cameron's point. But I'm like, you literally told them to do that. You wonder why that's one of the reasons why DC keeps repeating. But the thing about DC, on DC's side of that, Cameron, is DC has to commit to what they've done. They should tell the fans, hey listen, I know you guys maybe are not like 100% on board with what we're doing so far, but we have a plan in place, and we think that what's coming later is going to really, that what we're setting up is going to really be something fans will really like. So if you give us a chance, I think you'll actually really dig this. So there you go. That's how you do it. Yes, you're not going to get like everyone on board 100%, but you can keep most people on board and still take your chance. Because I guarantee you a lot of people would give them a shot if DC said, okay, just give a second, we are committed to our direction right now. Our new direction, if you will. J-Heat. But, we're committed, because that's the part that would get me. It's like, hey, at least be committed to what you're doing, which so far DC has that issue. Marvel has it a little more, but I really wish that DC would get their commitment issues resolved.
Stronger than ever.
Super.
Let's see what's in here. Elevator security room.
Great Brainiac.
I'm working as quickly as I can. I've done everything you asked at the greatest risk imaginable.
For a reward greater than anyone could imagine.
Yes. You promised me
Brainiac
power
is talking to a
and
magic
knowledge.
rock.
And I will
Wonder who that could be.
You are about to unleash power beyond belief.
And learn secrets perhaps better left hidden.
A mother box. That's an interesting design for a mother box. Alright, another Guardian.
Meet my new and improved Mark 8.1 Guardian. You may as well get up now.
We have to be
New and
so
improved.
bad
Okay, I
there's
can't
not
wait to
left
take it
repair.
apart.
Almost there. Keep fighting.
Let me give you a hand.
Cover me.
Is there anything here that I need? Nope. Okay. And it says, one of your cool villains deserve so much better than what DC gives them the exposure and attention they deserve. When DC again, they need this to be more known and show how cool they are. Yeah, exactly. It's like DC has to like take that risk, and the problem is, let me put it this way: it would help if have a lot of fans themselves do the different media. Yeah, exactly. The thing about it is DC also gives Wonder Woman to the wrong creatives, as we know with her current run, because we need creators that are like, that's why I'm gonna be completely frank with you. If Britt and I got the chance to write Wonder Woman, we would straight up say, like legit, like outwardly say, we are not creating any new characters for the first, let's say, couple of arcs. We are going to work in Diana's world with what we have. Because, NJ, you hit the nail on the head. Wonder Woman has fantastic characters, heroes and villains both, and those need to be highlighted. Instead of trying to create some BS sovereign villain who could have been served, whose role in the story could have been served if they used, like, I don't know, Veronica Cale. Wonder Woman plays really well in this game. He just keeps strapping stuff, just strapping like guns and rockets to it. That's hilarious.
It's the heavy artillery.
Keep fighting!
Defeated. And there goes the detextured,
My sensors show your biological.
Look out!
Alright, let's do this.
To pick something up, you have to let something go.
That's it. You have to leave something.
Alright, let's go.
Stronger than ever.
Gotta take out.
To pick something up, you have to let something go.
There's something so satisfying of that work that Wonder Woman does.
The galaxy's greatest strategy.
Ow. Oh god, that's a lot of mines.
safe here behind an impenetrable energy field. You cannot even touch me, Justice League. But my robot hordes can
Wanna
most
bet? I bet I
assuredly
can touch you.
touch you.
Okay, Veronica Kill is gonna be a major antagonist, absolute Wonder Woman. She's gonna get a lot more attention. So the Dr. Poison will be
Radio's busted.
yeah, exactly.
Brainiac's plan.
That is why, again, if only Kelly Thompson, I would love for Kelly Thompson to take over and be like the Wonder Woman architect, because here's the thing.
Justice League.
She is doing a terrific job of highlighting Wonder Woman's lore, like we've all said that Wonder Woman needs.
I will be unstoppable.
Look me in the eye, Brainiac.
And I think that I think that honestly it could be a lot more naturally done, because so far Kelly Thompson has creatives who care about exactly that's the thing. When DC hires writers that clearly know the character and know how to do her well, look what happens. You get Absolute Wonder Woman, which again, when was the last time a Wonder Woman book was like in the top 10 selling? Not by Tom King, that's for sure. Let's go.
You've come closer to stopping me than I ever dreamed possible. Close, but oh so far. In moments, my plan comes to sweet fruition. I unleash upon the world power and knowledge supreme. Only you two stand between me and my glorious reward.
That's right, Brainiac.
And all I need do is crush you where you stand.
Yes, you must crush us. Come and fight us. Come and crush us. That's right. Come on, Brainy. Come on, Brainy.
Let me give you a hand.
Oops. Heat vision him. There you go. That's right, Brainiac. Enjoy the heat vision. Oh no. You're permanently injured. Got a lot of healing.
Let me give you a hand.
Alright, so we're going here now.
You have to let something go.
Cover me!
To pick something up, you have to let something go.
Press your advantage.
Oh no! I've been teleported. What's up, Damie Ray? How you doing? Yeah, come on, I'm not gonna hurt you hard. I definitely am not gonna punch you until you're destroyed. Mission accomplished.
The cavalry charge, late as usual.
Nevertheless, Brainiac is beaten. We've won.
Not until we've shut his machine down. If I'm right, he was about to...
Look out!
What's happening?
Well, I'm glad you're here, Damien, and that sounds fun. Watching an animated movie every night. That sounds great.
The power. The incredible
Unlimited power!
No, it's much worse than that.
I am reborn!
Wait for it.
What's happening to me? What's... Brainiac is
Darkseid.
tremble before the power of Darkseid.
Green Lantern First Flight is dope, Damien.
Superman.
You tricked Brainiac into freeing you from your extra-dimensional prison.
I promised him he would unleash power beyond imagining. I fulfilled our bargain to the letter.
Yeah, and he was also promised great knowledge.
And I delivered. What higher lesson is there than this? Never trust Darkseid.
That's true.
Get off my planet, monster!
Get off my lawn.
Normally,
or
a
my
threat
plane.
from you is worth considering. But with both a mother box and a sensory matrix field generator at my command...
Why does Darkseid look malnourished?
off my planet.
NJ says Barry
I will transform this world
recently
into a
lost her
new
powers to
apocalypse.
Christ. So I
Not hell on
assume
earth.
Zod got his powers
Something
back.
far,
Whether it's doing or
far
not
worse.
is unknown, but back to Status Quo for Miss Lane. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Back to Status Quo where she belongs, but arguably she shouldn't have gotten powers to begin with.
I was exiled
Shared
to
the
another
group chat
dimension.
the other day with
I
the Batman
sentence
2.
you to the same
With the
fate.
Batman 2
Courtesy
talk
of
I had to chat
dimensions
about.
spanning
I see.
powers
Yeah, me
of
too,
another
dude.
box.
I was like, I'm done.
Unparalleled might of my Omega beings. Goodbye, Justice League.
Oh no! We're gonna go back in time! Oh no! We're gonna be traveling back in time!
What did you do? Do not concern yourself with what
We're gonna
I
go
have
through a final crisis!
done. Rather tremble at the thought of what I am about to do.
Oh no! It's apocalypse!
You all right?
Considering I just got vaporized? Yeah.
We've been transported to another dimension. Maybe your magic powers...
So, I think I'll go on for a little longer. What do you
Sorry,
guys think?
Batman, I got Jack.
And yeah, I don't like the dark
The
side
spell
voice
is
in this game
revealing
either.
something. Maybe a gateway home?
Over there.
Could be a problem.
Yeah, this dark side isn't the best iteration of the character.
It's a start.
No.
The spell is pulling me this way.
Well, screaming ahead. Oh, that's very descriptive. Zatanna the DCU is so DCU. Yeah, she is. Isn't she awesome? I love Zatanna in that movie universe.
You think the rest of the team is around here someplace?
If they are, we'll find them.
So let's go here. Stay away from me, Raylex. I don't like birds. I only like bats. There's a difference.
Stay alert.
Not a problem.
Ow. Alright, name was the first cross-dimensional generator. Whatever the hell that means. No, because that normally comes out at the end of the month. We won't know where 20 showed up until, I think, until May. But trust me, when that happens, Britt and I will do an entire... Britt and I will do a segment where we stream about it. So that's gonna happen. Now, again, the thing is, if, like... And again... No matter where this is ranked yet, it's not the point of cancellation yet. It's on shaky ground, though. I still say 3 to 5 issues of a drop, like, if it keeps dropping like it did from, like, 45 to 82 to 82, then yeah, it's gonna get... Have you burned your Tom King stuff yet? No, I didn't. I sold back a lot of my trades to my comic book store, though. A lot of my Tom King trades. The only trade I kept was for the first volume of Wonder Woman because I needed... Here's hoping it's below 100. Yeah, look this way. If it gets to 100... If it gets below 100, then yeah, there's no way. But anyway, I'm finishing up my Pokedex and Battle, but I hope everyone had a good day. See you later, KHL. Glad you stopped by. But yeah, if it gets to like 100, I would say, yeah, at that point, but below 100, if it keeps dropping like that, then I would say it's in a, for us, it's in a good spot to drop on. That's what I would say. I didn't know people sell that thing, yeah. Yep, I'm just gonna glide over these people. See ya! Oh boy. That's fine. Screaming hands. Let's design creatures that scream from their hands. Enter the portal. Alright, here we go. There must be a way back. Yes, I'm sure there is.
That's all we can carry.
Oh god, this part. Okay, I'm gonna need to open this up. Hang on one second, because this is a complicated part. Justice League, Heroes, Portals. Okay, so Justice League Heroes, what's this called? Teleporters. Teleporters. Illusion. Because there is... Oh, take the blue one? Oh god, I have to go back and take the blue one! It's good, I'll just... House of Mysteries is really good, Danny. Like, really good.
That's all we can carry.
Make a choice.
That's all we can carry.
After I take the blue one, what do I do? The quickest way out is to choose the red one, then green. Okay, so I go here. Alright, so blue. Wait. Is it blue? Red one, so red. Then green. Yeah, because trust me, guys, normally when I replay this, it takes me like hours to get through. Okay, take the blue one here. Alright, blue. Bad Blood is a peak Batman animated movie, Davey. Most of the Batman ones I actually really enjoy. Alright, so blue. Then red.
That's all we can carry.
Okay, and let me do this. Take the blue. Okay. The red one. I'm gonna try this. It keeps bringing it to the wrong spot. Alright, so blue. Red. Then green. Ow! Stop knocking me back! When you consider, who would you consider Diana's world's finest? That is a great question. Wait, let me read this real quick. Green, then green. Okay, green again. I would have to say Mira or Dinah, I would say. Mira or Dinah. Yellow. There's a yellow portal? Where's the yellow one? Or maybe just green again? Do I do green again? Alright, I guess I do green again. And yellow. Okay, this is another. It's an alternate one. So let's do this. Yeah, so Dinah and or Mira could be considered her world's finest. For me, it's any of those two work as well. And Jay, those ones work really well, and they have worked really well in the past in terms of comics. So nicely chosen. Okay, so there's 3 of them. Which way do I go? Green. Should I do green again? All right, doing green again. Unless, wait, let me see this. Hang on. I just want to see what's over here because there's still some like fog over there. I'm gonna see if there's anything. Those animals really freak me out. That's this way. There'll be 2 teleporters, one in the blue one. The quickest way out is to choose the red one. Okay, so let me do this again. Alright, so which should I take, ladies and gentlemen? Which one? Screw it. I'm taking the red. Let's just do it. Right back to the beginning. Alright. Let's do this. Let me try this. Quickest way is to take the red one. Alright, so I'll take the red one. So red, then green twice. Alright, green twice. Let's do this. And yes, Batman versus Robin is pretty good. I agree with you on that one. It's a pretty decent adaptation of the Court of Owls, honestly. DC should take some tips. Yes, exactly. They should turn it into an Ultimate Alliance thing because it's one of those things where I'm like, yeah, DC could definitely use that. So 2 green. So green.
Take
green,
them down.
green, and then which one is next? Yellow. So is that the yellow one? Is that yellow? First. So that's green, so I take it that other one is yellow. That's just a really, like... That's a very green yellow, but I'll just go with this one. Yellow, and yellow, yeah. Also doubt it gets major, but I don't want Reeves to touch Krause until part 3. Yeah, that's what I thought they were gonna do with the villain for 3 is make it the Court of Owls, like they are behind the entire thing. And then yellow again. Okay, good. I really hate this part. That part gets really confusing really fast. Alright, who am I playing as now? Wonder Woman! Yay!
Are you alright?
Just fine, thanks. So, we're not dead.
I think we have a secret benefactor.
I'd ask you what you mean, but we're probably too busy to talk right now.
I'll fill you in after.
Let's punch something.
Keep moving. Cover me!
The game's kind
Keep
of stuttering a
moving.
little
They
bit,
can't
so let's
coordinate.
fight
Moving
through
up.
it.
Almost there. Keep fighting! I'm stronger than ever.
Maybe you and Brent should do an episode and explore different options. Like, yeah, that's a good idea, NJ. I'll talk to Britt about that. I know we did an episode on all-female Justice League, but actually, Diana's World's Finest is actually a great idea, and we'll give you a shout-out for that.
Let me guess. It's the
I'm
way
gonna take
home.
a picture of that so I can remember to tell Britt.
Book.
Not surprising. We were sent here on purpose.
The mother box?
Donji says, I wish they could
Darkseid
make a
thought he
Superman
vaporized
game
us,
based in the Arkham.
but the mother
Well,
box
it's kind of
took us
interesting
seriously.
where
It must have had a reason.
we're gonna be doing pretty soon for the gaming stream. We're gonna we'll be doing
There's
Superman
something
Returns,
more
which
we're
is
supposed to do
basically that. As you know, Raymond's my favorite Satanic.
Well, the portal's working.
And I hear is
As soon
really
as we find the
cool.
others, we can go.
Read about another.
Go
Yeah,
find
exactly.
your own.
That's another
Give them
character
some time.
you could check out.
It's better
I'm
if
not
we
exactly
return
that
the
versed in the only magic character that I'm very well versed in is
Might
Wonder
have a
Woman, but
better
besides that,
idea.
not really. All right.
Where are we?
A parallel dimension, and a strange one, too. My ring's acting funny. Almost like it's trying to absorb ambient...
John.
What do you suppose they want?
Us deceased, I would conjecture.
Then I can't help them.
Fight off the dimensional creatures, okay. In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, green lanterns light.
All of our power to survive.
Good news is my ring seems to pack an extra punch.
Prove to be worthy of your trust.
Running out of gas. Need a breather.
You should be nearby.
Hoping for backup.
Concerned about our team. Didn't take it. I hope you say the same.
Now you're up.
Choose something to drop first.
Now we're getting somewhere. Can't carry everything.
This is
Let's take towards overkill.
choose something to drop first.
Can't carry everything. That's the master.
I defeated a spider beast thing. Yay!
We're in trouble.
Who told you?
Hi guys, need a lift?
We escaped!
Can I drive or what?
How?
The mother box was behind everything.
Darkseid thought the mother box was under his control. It wasn't. Not entirely.
It zapped us away so Darkseid would think we were dead.
To a place with a fully functional teleporter system.
Zatanna figured out how to use it to find you and to return us all home.
Aw, shucks.
Where's Superman?
Darkseid kept him. Probably to torture him by showing him this.
That's not going to stand.
Yeah. What's to stop Tall, Dark, and Gruesome from just nailing us with his Omega beams again?
I think I know the answer to that.
The rest of the mother box's plan.
It made a point of sending us to a dimension filled with a strange radiation. My ring soaked up tons of the stuff. I think I know what it's for. This should protect us from the Omega beams, at least for a while.
That evens the odds considerably.
It's time to get serious.
Hey, golden armor!
Ready.
Cool. Let's go save the world.
First we find Superman. Three-pronged attack, split up into teams.
Okay, a team to search for Superman. What do we do, guys? I think we'll go for a half hour longer. So who do we pick? By the way, that is a pretty dope golden armored look for Wonder Woman. She's the only she's the only one that's locked into that costume. And she has a nice sword. There you go. See, this game understands Wonder Woman, where she breaks out the sword only when it's necessary. And this is definitely a time where it's necessary. Who should I pick to rescue Superman? Oh, Atrocitus has been cast in the DCU along with a rumored Green Arrow of all people, it seems. Yeah, exactly. It's really annoying, NJ. So who should save the Man of Steel? Wonder Woman and Zatanna again, please. Ask and ye shall receive. Alright, yeah! Golden armor!
The most heavily fortified structure.
Oh, she even flies different. I didn't know that. Kinda cool. I got a baby serving spawn point.
Demons everywhere.
It's almost like I'm in a Zack Snyder Justice League. Get this checkpoint. She even throws the sword. That's cool how they gave it a different, like, attack and stuff when she changes costume. That's actually really cool. I never noticed all that. That's very detailed. There he is. Hello, Kal-El. Do you think a
Thanks
Justice
for the
League Dark
rescue.
game could be cool? Yeah, actually, I think I could. If the IP could support a game on its own. Which I think it could.
If pressed, I can also pull a rabbit out of my hat.
I know where to find Darkseid's throne room. Let's go.
First things first.
What?
Protection from Darkseid's Omega beams.
Good. Then I can handle the rest myself.
Clark, wait.
What's he thinking?
He's not thinking. Darkseid embarrassed him. He's going to try to fight him alone.
No, he's not. Superman's got a plan. Follow as best you can.
Oh, Diana has faith. I love that. Hey, Superman, Wonder Woman! Alright!
Too many people are depending on us.
That's a very good pick.
Cover me!
I did not choose that. It automatically. Almost as if it knows the pairing. Civilians over here. Yep, there are civilians here. Here they are. Let's save them.
To pick something up, you have to let something go.
That's it. You have to leave something.
Oops. This way.
Pick something up, you have to let something go.
Out of my way. That's it. You have to leave something. Keep them away from the civilians.
Yeah, all civilians have to be ready.
Stronger than ever.
One more civilian to save. There it is. Proceed to Darkseid's fortress entrance. Okay. Then I take it is somewhere around here. Up here. Nope, that's just another wall. So I take it it's probably over here. So let's fly all the way over to here.
Several sets of doors, each 2 feet
Does
thick.
Darkseid
Made of
have
pure
advanced
osmium,
combat skills
the
and
densest
Wonder
metal on
Woman
Earth.
Batman level, or is he
The
just
rest of the
sheer
league will be
power?
here any second.
Um,
You need to tell me how you
I'd say he's a little bit of both then, Jay. He's a little bit of both. Because, yes, he has the power, like the actual physical power, but he also has like a cunning intelligence as well. He's like he's the quote-unquote worst of both worlds, if you know what I mean. I mean, there have been some iterations, like with Wonder Woman, that have emphasized like the hardcore like supervillain, and there have been a bunch that have focused on like the more cunning like supervillain.
Some of us should establish a perimeter and protect his flank from the parademons. The rest should go with him.
Yeah, just in case he actually manages to get in there.
Alright, so who's following Superman? Who shall we choose to follow Superman? It's funny and surprising that I can come up with ideas that have, as a fan, that developer, something I thought. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so who should go save Superman? Is it his best friend, his secret love, his other best friend? He has a lot of best friends, but who should save Superman? Hawkgirl. Okay, Hawkgirl's a good one. I can go with Hawkgirl. Hawkgirl and who? Who should I send? Wonder Woman. Alright! Man, Wonder Woman's getting a lot of traction this stream, huh?
He's gone from this. Then we will protect him until he has completed his task.
We got the warriors in here.
Get ready, here they come.
Very careful, there's a big gap in the floor. I just love how in this mission it's just the hardest like fighters in the Justice League just wrecking shop.
Stronger than ever.
Take the fight to them.
By the way, guys, I wanted to bring up that in 11 weeks, Super Wonder Legacy hits 100 episodes, and it has been a pleasure doing this show and giving homage to Superman and Wonder Woman, particularly Wonder Woman, because Lord knows she needs it. And the show has been very important to me because it's because of that show and the research that Britt and I put into the work that Wonder Woman became my #1 favorite superhero. So you all the fans that watch the show and really engage with it and have kept it going for so long. Thank you. I really do.
No room. I'm stronger than ever.
Alright, Superman, punch that door. Alright, time to beat the game. Let's do
Ready
this.
to talk to us again?
Sure. If by talk you mean kicking Darkseid's ass into low orbit.
Yeah!
Then I think we can do business.
What's the plan?
We attack in waves, minimize the chance of us all being defeated at once.
Once we're committed, we don't stop until it's over. One way or the other.
Only one way. Darkseid's going down.
Alright, let's do this. Let's complete the game. I think I'll start with my bruisers. Superman, Wonder Woman. Form a lineup to fight. I think let's go with some lanterns. Let's go. Actually, let's go Flash and Zatanna, Batman, Martian Manhunter, and Hawkgirl with, I think, Kyle. Let's do this!
The Justice League.
Oh, it's Darkseid. It's malnourished Darkseid. That's what we'll call him from now on.
I don't know how you maggots survived my last attack, but rest assured, I won't make the same mistake twice.
You defy my Omega beams?
That's right. Get it. Get it, big boy. Get it. Yep, we are going to be done with this game today.
By the power of Zeus. Oh, cover me!
Oh no! He got powered up. And we're being pulled into the mother box. Into a portal. Oh no! Wonder Woman's down! Alright, Flash is in. Alright, Flash, let's do this. Oh no, more of those moving heroes fast. Come on, destroy! Take him, Z! Take him!
I'll take it from you.
Really sad that Superman and Wonder Woman got taken out, but let's do this. Oh no, he's throwing the mother box. No! Flash! Okay, Batman. Let's final crisis his ass.
Unfortunately,
We're almost there. We can do this. We can do this. We're almost there. That's right. Punch, punch, punch. Oh, come on. Keep punching. Keep punching. Alright, come on, Bat. Don't fail me now. You know you have a contingency plan for Darkseid. Pummel his ass! Curb stomp! There you go! We just beat the game, ladies and gents!
Don't be defeated. There's still a chance.
You'll have to be a lot faster than that.
Flash.
Among others.
This isn't over. You can't control
No. We always say that Diana's love interest is Diana's love is unlimited. That includes love for even the worst people. Can you imagine Elseworlds art where Diana's love can change dark and dark parts of good? They kind of did something like that in
If I were free.
in the I think the sequel comic by DeMatteis. I think it's called Just League Heroes as well. That's a sequel to the cartoon where there's an Elseworlds variant, because that exists, even though no, that's not the way Darkseid works. But anyway, there's a variant where Darkseid turned good because Wonder Woman turned him good. That's right. Go back to your cube. Go back to the All-Star cube.
I'll see to it that no one will ever get their hands on this again.
Can the damage Darkseid did to Earth be reversed?
So, you know, do it.
You think you'll ever escape again?
Doesn't matter. We're here.
Oh yeah, this is also back in the time period where the Watchtower was an actual moon base. Alright, we beat Justice League Heroes! Alright! Great job, ladies and gents. Thank you for your support. Alright, so I think that's a good place to leave it. We kind of went a little long, but I figured since we were at the end of the game, we actually like the moon base. Me too, Cameron. I figured that we can that we should go a little longer because we were at the end of the game. So next week we'll be doing Cosmic Chaos, trying to complete that, and then we're gonna go straight to Superman Returns, and we'll see what other games that we are gonna pick up. So in terms of what you can expect from Comics League, tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, I'll be going live to interview Aaron Sparrow. He's a comic book editor and a noted critic of DC and Marvel, so we'll see what we can do with that. Movie night is gonna be Thor 4. Yes, I'm sorry, Thor 4. And then obviously CLD tomorrow. And then for Super Wonder Legacy, Britt and I are going to be comparing Superman and Wonder Woman's relationship to that of Daredevil and Elektra from Marvel. So we're doing another Marvel one. And then, let's see, what else? For Wonder Woman Wednesday, I'm going to be discussing what Wonder Woman characters deserve a solo series of their own. So, on that note, everyone, stay heroic. Remember, Lois Lane is Lois Lane. She belongs to General Zod. And Steve Trevor, Steve Never. He belongs 6 feet in the ground. Zois and Max